everyone, my name is Jared, or as I like to call myself, Orcadex, and now I am going to be playing the Assault class. I just played the Trapper, and my last video will be Support, even though I will say that I have only played some other classes. That's because I recorded my last video first, and then I decided to play all the classes, so that was my bad. So just ignore my weird dialogue there, that'll be kind of awkward. So I want to put Assault, and then, let's see, I can play Medic. No, I want to do like that. Yeah, so I played Support, and you'll see my gameplay. I didn't really know what to do. Monster was also, I was quite bad at that, but I was actually better at Monster than I think I was at Support, to be honest. I like Trapper, and I really like Medic, so now I'll be playing Assault. Let's see. Oh, and in my last video, I will also be like, I'm just going to play a random class, no preference. That is my support. That was my support video. I didn't really know what I was doing yet. I didn't know if I wanted to play all the classes. Now I am playing all the classes. I've been recording, just recorded 3 videos back to back. My final video, the one you already seen, which is be Trapper, and then this will be Assault. Hopefully I get to play as Assault this time. I think I will. I actually haven't gotten my second choice yet. I've actually always gotten my first choice, which has been really cool. I think that's because all the classes are appealing enough, and I think everyone wants to play all of the classes. I am a level 5. Last time I didn't know if I leveled up or not. I'm a level 5 now, which is cool. But yeah, I think they've done a good job of making all the classes appealing enough that everyone can be their first choice, because enough people have a diversity of choices. You know, not everyone's trying to be the same class, which I think, you know, if one class is overpowered or leveled up faster or something, would make everyone want to play that one, and so no one else, you know, no one would really get their first choice. But I think they've done a good job of balancing it and making all of the classes appealing. Right now, the least appealing is actually Support, just because I couldn't really figure out what my job was. I didn't really feel needed. But that was my fault. Again, that's not the game's fault. There's probably just something I'm missing, and I didn't get a tutorial video, so I didn't really know what to do, and that was my problem. So yeah, it's on me, not the game. Again, the optimization has been very well, and at the end of this video, I will be reflecting on my experiences. The reflections have gotten a lot shorter because I kind of reflected on the overall things in the first couple of videos, and now I'm just kind of talking about just the character in itself, and just going over all what I've already said really quickly, because, you know, this is the same alpha. It's not like changing each time, really. I mean, there's probably some micro changes going on, but I can't notice those. So basically, the reflections are just getting shorter and shorter, and this will be my final. This is the last class I haven't played yet, so this will probably be the shortest reflection, because I've covered everything. Last time, the only real problem I had was that as a Trapper, and if you got rid of the dome early, the little message saying that you got rid of the dome early. Oh, I get to be Assault. Good. I got my first choice again. I haven't not got my first choice yet that I've already mentioned. Ooh, perk choice. Okay. But what I was saying is that the little message on Trapper that said that Monster escaped would stay there for way longer than you needed to stay. So I don't really need that. That doesn't seem really useful to me. Probably should increase the damage. Yeah, I'm gonna do the damage increase. Whoa. What's that? Bucket. I didn't know that was one of them. Oh, there's a robot. That's cool. So Bucket, I think that's the opposite. I think that's the other support class that I didn't know about yet. I'm just going to shut up and watch this.
When in combat, use the lightning gun to deal great damage. Lightning can also chain attack groups of enemies. Place arc mines for an ambush or close fight.
Those are really dangerous when you're the monster.
The assault rifle is great at long range. Continue to press the fight with assault by using the personal shield. Wait until the monster is attacking, then activate it for temporary invulnerability.
So like in Diablo and World of Warcraft, I tend to play the tank class. That's kind of my thing, where I just run in and do the melee damage and take a lot of damage, but I have a lot of health. So I'm not sure how good I'll be, because I actually seem to be a lot better at Medic and like Trapper, which are the two like most support classes. They seem to be like the ones that do the least damage. I tend to not be very good at the classes that need to do damage, actually. So I don't know how good I'll do. I'll try. I tend to get pretty overwhelmed by the monster. I tend to like just avoiding the monster and doing stuff behind the scenes. That seems to be the best strategy for me. That's kind of what I do best in this game. Again, I'm going to be playing a lot of this game on my channel because I really like it. It's really fun. It's probably one of my favorite games I've ever played. Here we go. So let's, what do I have? I have this is just a machine gun. So I have just a basic machine gun. I have the lightning gun, which I will use on the creature. This is the gun that I will just kind of use to, what does it do? Yeah, it's just a machine gun. Okay, just wanted to check. This is the gun that I'll just use to protect myself from the basic wildlife. RB is the personal shield and LB is the mines. I'm playing on a controller, as I've already mentioned, because this game I played the first match on keyboard. I just kind of like the controller feel better, honestly. Also, that the tutorial didn't really work for a controller very well. It kept giving me the keyboard buttons, and then vice versa. When I tried to play on a keyboard, it started giving me. When I tried to play on a controller, it started giving me the keyboard controls. But again, it's an alpha, and it's not reflective of the final product, as I've already mentioned many times. Stick together. Well, I can't. Oh man, do I not have a jetpack? Oh, that's not good.
I think I see it. Either that or a very angry.
Yeah, I don't seem to have much of a jetpack at all. There we go. That one worked. That might just be a bug, actually. Cause that's weird. Yeah, it wasn't like letting me use my jetpack. There we go. It didn't. No, never mind. Now it's working. But I am a lot heavier. I think. I don't think my jetpack works as well as the others, because I think my character is like the big beefy guy who is probably pretty heavy. I mean, look at this gun. I probably couldn't pick this up in real life. So hopefully I need to stick with the trapper, because if I don't want to get stuck outside of the dome. I'm not sure if. Uh-oh. Here's one of these little pits that I got stuck in last time. There we go. Okay, so I am allowed to get up out of those. As the monster got stuck in one of those pits. I don't know if I'm gonna call it the alien or the monster yet. I think it's called the monster, but I don't know. I think both would be sufficient to say, at least. What am I doing? That's right. The graphics are amazing, and I really like I like how I can see the monster's tracks. That is cool. I'm glad that all classes can see it, so I kind of know where to go, because I have run into matches where the monster just ran away and I couldn't find it the entire time, and then it just came out of nowhere and killed us once it was level 3, and that was a bummer. I bit my lip earlier today and now it's bugging me. You guys ever do that? You're just like having to eat and then having some food, and then you just like you get too cocky and then you bite your lip. It's real, or your cheek, I guess. It's real annoying. It's kind of bugging me. If you notice me kind of like pause for a second, I'm just like it's just been pissing me off. Or what do I need to do? This is a really cool character. I'm glad there's a robot character. He's just pulled his own head off.
Good eyes, human.
That is interesting. Maybe if he's the scout. Oh wait, I think he's a support class. So maybe that's what the support class is supposed to do. Maybe he's supposed to find the monster. Is that what he does? It's not. Maybe it's not even called the support class. Am I just tripping out when I say that? I don't know. Yeah. And look at these. The texture's nice. These textures are, they're nice, but they're not too nice, so that it just causes lag unnecessarily. Because I've played games where like Crysis, how they go so into detail that it's like unnecessary, and then it just lags for no reason. Like I think they've done it in moderation. Like look at these textures. They're nice. They add atmosphere, but they're not like too high quality, so that there's they impact performance. I think the optimization versus graphics versus gameplay is very balanced. Even for an alpha, I think they've done a good job. Again, I don't know what that number is. It says Alpha Orcadex and then some numbers. It's a little concerning. I hope that's not like some weird number that links you to my Social Security Steam account or something like that. Who knows? I don't really know what that does, but hopefully it doesn't cause you guys to be able to hack me. That'd be a bummer. Wouldn't like that. This is a cool map. I like this map. Oh, that's the monster. Oh, I didn't know that was the. It's like that wildlife looks a lot like the. Oh shit! That scared me. I didn't know that was the monster. I thought I was just like the. Ooh, a buff. Less fuel when flying. That is cool. That scared me quite a bit. I didn't know that was the monster. I think the monster didn't know I was there either. I think I scared him too. I didn't even take much damage on that because I used my shield efficiently. I'm just kind of going around. I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't know how much damage I did to the monster. I didn't really have time to look at his health, but I think the monster's the monster might be a girl. I don't remember. I don't remember if that was like a thing, if the monster is female. In most movies, the monster is a female, like an alien. The monster is a female, I think. I always think that's cool. I don't know why I think it's cool. I just think it is. It feels like when they call ships women. I don't know why they do that, but they just do. Same thing. Maybe it's not cool to call monster women. I don't know. Like they always seem to like an alien and Predator. The monster's a dude. I'm like 100% sure on that. But in Alien, they called it a female. I thought that was kind of cool. But maybe it's sexist. I don't know. I don't really know if that's a thing. I think it's cool. Makes the good. I think it's not sexist because like fierce. The monster's scary. But maybe it's also like making fun of women. I don't know. I don't know anything about that stuff. What I do know is that I'm probably not playing my class very well. So I'm just gonna shoot this little thing right here just because. Why not? I killed it. There you go. I feel good about myself now. Hello. Are you what is this? Is this what is this little guy? Hello. Hello, friend. Hello. Ooh, there's a dome. Is the monster in the dome? I'm stuck in the dome and the power relay. Hopefully we not just trapped ourselves outside of the power relay where the monster is. That would be pretty much the worst possible scenario. There's fire everywhere, which makes me believe the monster's here. I think the monster's right. I think that is the monster. Yeah, that is the monster. Okay, so I should probably get down there. Where is it? Where's the monster? Oh, I just used my shield and I don't even know where it is. Then the shield's still there. Found it. That's not it. That's a... Whoa, what is that? Is that the monster? I don't know what this is. I'm lagging out. I'm tripping out. I'm gonna run. That was really weird. That was like a little... That was like a demon in the water. That was a little terrifying. Kind of like the Star Wars. It's always a bigger fish thing. There it is. I see it. Come on, guys. Let's get it. Comes back through here. I will set a mine. I'll set another one right here, and I'll set one right here, just to make sure. We make sure it doesn't go back through there. It'll start blowing up everything. I think that'll be good. I've definitely not played my class as good as I should have. I'm better as Trapper or Medic. I think I'm better with like the non-damage classes and more like the support classes. I think I've always been better at those classes though. Then again, Diablo and World of Warcraft, I tend to play like the tank roles. So I don't know. I think in this game I'm better at support though. Oh, he's only stage. Wow, he was at stage 1 all that time. Man, we should have done more damage to him. Well, that was my fault, but I should have done more damage to him. Where is it? There he is, the monster. There's a little alien robot guy's head. Monster's scared. Whoa! What is this? Is there like a... Woo! Bullets poison the monster. That's cool. That is definitely a perk that I would like. I think what they should do is once you get that perk, your gun should like glow green or something. That would be cool. You walk slowly, but if you walk fast, it sprints. It sprints by itself, I believe. I don't know. I just fried that thing. Following the monster's footprints. Put some mines right here, just in case it decides to sneak up on me. I think it's best to put like 3 down in a row so it kind of hits all of them at once and it kind of just shocks it. Because that's what when I was monster, that was the worst, is when they put like 3 down and I just kept hitting him and I couldn't get away.
Beware! Reavers lurking about.
So the monster is definitely playing a more sneaky role this time, which is less exciting for you guys to watch, but it's kind of actually funner to play because you get kind of time to explore the map. It is a little bit frustrating though because I want some action, but you know I've got enough. I snuck up on the monster that one time by accident, and then I've already gotten to attack the monster enough. That's pretty cool. It also gives me a chance to commentate more because when there's a lot of action, I kind of stop commentating and I try to focus on playing because I don't want to. You know, I don't want me commentating to get in the way of my team. I want my team to have a fun experience too, not just me, you know. No. Okay, there we go. Ow. Oh, there's a little buddy guy. Can I walk through him? Oh, I can. That's cool. And there's another little bro. I like these things. They're cool. I think that bucket guy's like my favorite character I've seen so far. He just looks cool. He has cool abilities. I think it's pretty sweet. Pretty fucking sweet. Here he is right here. And his head can take off and like scout, which I think is really cool.
Trap on the ground! Birds in the air circling something.
Beginning high altitude recon.
Trap on the ground!
Does that even matter if I shoot those? I don't know. Oh, my mouth's all dry. I don't have any more water. Actually, my cup holder and my little like cup pad thing to keep my desk from getting like water stained on it. Not water stained. I don't know what to call it. Like those little watermarks. It's glass, so it doesn't really matter anyways. But I have a cup holder from PAX. It's actually the there you go. Hopefully I can poison the monster a little bit. I think I have that perk where the bullets poison the monster. So that's definitely good to shoot it at it.
Okay, on the train.
I want to hit it, definitely. I'm going to have RB ready and this gun ready. I have both my fingers actually have the... I'm holding the controller weird right now so I can do the shield and do damage to the monster. This monster's running away, and so I don't get a lot of chance to do damage to it. This is going to be a pretty long match. I'm actually kind of worried I'm going to run out of space on my hard drive before the match is over because I haven't cleaned out my fraps file in a while. My fraps folder. There you go, I killed that. Is that the monster? No. What the heck? I had a lot of health. I was like, is that the monster right there? I was confused. Shadow Dragon 5th. So I seem to be, I'm outside of, that's really not good. I'm outside of the dome. Oh, okay, I can get in. Can I get back out? No, okay. That is good. I'm glad that they did that. So,
Thank you very much, Daisy.
you can get in, but you can't get back out.
Train dart in! Train gun ready! Down! Daisy! Train dart in!
There you go. So I can poison the monster a little bit, and then I go back to the lightning gun, which should do quite a bit of damage. If I don't get taken down, I still have my personal shield. This is really, actually, this is doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing a lot of damage to the monster. I want to get up here so I can. There we go. And now if I just press B, I should be able to just shoot it on its way out, give it some more poison. Let's chase after it now. Yeah, now we gotta. That is not good. It is not happy about that. We did a lot of damage to it right there. But now the monster has a damage bonus apparently. Oh, Christ! That was not ideal. That scared me. That was pretty cool though. It just popped up around there, smacked me. I seem to have fallen? Have I, there we go. Daisy's getting me up. Ah, Daisy. There, thank you, little dog. Where are you?
I am unbreakable.
Okay. Get my personal shield. I would love if the medic would, come help me out here. The medic needs to do his job. Their job. I don't think it's still a girl character.
I'm exposed.
Gravnos. That's a pretty cool name. Or is that a CPU character?
Neversburg, watch yourself.
Right ahead for reconnaissance.
Medic. Medic. Give me that last little bit of health, please. Whatever. Screw you. What are we doing here? Oh, okay. Oh, shouldn't wait on him because he's scouting. Little buddy things. Those are so cool.
Goliath located and in close proximity.
Hey guys, this battle might end abruptly, and that's because my fraps file is full. But I'm gonna keep playing. This has been a pretty long match. Also,
Burn.
I think just because the monster is doing this is like the game. This is an ideal game, you know. This is like a one of those games that is like exactly how the devs planned it to be. It's very lengthy and there's a lot of stuff happened. I've done damage to the monster's done damage to us. I mean, it's been really fun. It's been really long. So if you guys are on like a schedule and you just want to watch a quick video of mine, this is probably not the one to watch. But if you watch this far into it, you're probably in for the duration. So thank you for watching this much of my video. This is pretty cool. Also, yeah, I'm lagging just a little bit more, which means I think I'm, oh damn, stage 3, which means I think I'm pretty much at the end of my fraps folder. So this might end abruptly, in which case I will just go straight to the reflection, and I will give you guys a rundown of what happened, because I'll just keep playing it. But I think I'm good. I think I have enough storage. I mean, when I say lagging, I'm like 55 FPS, which is like still really good. This game runs smooth as hell, and it doesn't. I acknowledge that my computer's really good, so I can't give all the credit to the game, but I do think that for an alpha, you know, I've played alphas on the same rig that lagged the hell out even on like low settings. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put some mines down. That's one thing I haven't done a lot of yet. That's because every time I see the monster, I just go straight to the damage. There you go. Okay, the monster is trapped in a dome. Sweet.
I am shielding.
It's drugged.
Not much left in shield.
Uh-oh, he has a shield again. But I can try to deplete his shield as much as possible. Uh-oh. I have fallen to my death. It's a bummer. Oh no, he's really going for me now. I don't think he can do damage to me once I'm down. I think it's my team's job to come get me. Come on, Daisy. No, 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 no. Come on, guys, help. If I'm down, the game's pretty much over, I think. He's stage 3 and they're assault class. Okay, here we go. Great. That's perfect.
Okay, on the train gun. Shots ready.
He has healed. He has self-healed, which is a little bit of a bummer because we did a lot of damage to him and now he's undone that damage, which means we have less chance of winning. But I think we're doing pretty good. I think we're doing good. I think our team is working well together.
Okay, on the train gun.
Uh-oh, the robot's on fire. I feel like if this game wanted to be on the side of realism, the robot shouldn't be affected at all by fire. I think that would be a cool perk to have. That might be a little OP though, especially with this monster, because this monster's main thing is the fire breath. That's probably one of the things that does the most damage to the humans, so that might not work. But I think it would be cool if the robot either had like a higher resistance to fire or complete immunity to fire, just as a cool character thing.
It's drugged!
You know, it is cool when all the characters are balanced, but at the same time, you know, if they're perfectly balanced and they don't have any personality, so there's a fine line between personality and balance that you have to walk as a developer. I don't really know what I'm talking about. Again, I'm not a game developer, but I played enough games where I know a little bit what I'm talking about, at least, you know, as much as you guys do.
Placing mine.
I'm just kind of throwing these mines down, hoping that it smacks them. I don't know how many I can put down at once, or if there's a limit. I think if there's not a limit, I think that's cool because the monster is pretty powerful. Not overpowered, I shouldn't say, but like it's powerful, and I think so. By letting me put down unlimited mines and unlimited traps and stuff, I think that does benefit humans, but not in an unfair way. I think it's good. I think it evens it out. So I don't think they should put a limit on how many mines they can put down.
Back away!
Nothing.
Okay, hopefully the trapper will be able to put down a dome. If not, this will not go
Shield
too
almost
well.
dry.
Yeah, so that didn't work.
My sensors confirm the target.
Where is it? We can't even find the monster. Hello, where are you, monster? Hello. Hello, are you, monster?
Recon UAV.
Man, my mouth is all dry. I need water. I forgot to pour water before I was recording. So. Okay, so sorry about that. My worst fears did come true. My fraps folder completely filled up. That file was 155 gigs. I have a terabyte designated to fraps, but it still, I had a bunch of recordings that I hadn't cleaned out yet. So I cleaned those out, and now I'm recording. So I'll just do my reflections. Actually, first I'll go over what happened. Basically, I think I played my class well, and we ended up winning. We killed the monster. I don't know actually what point the video ended. All of a sudden, I just looked up, and the it was yellow instead of red, the little fraps FPS, and then I got a little message just saying, stopped recording. So, bummer. So basically, we ended up winning. We did. Yeah, the monster ended up in the power relay area. We put a dome down. It was hopping around that room trying to kill us. He ended up in like 1% health and then tried to run away because the dome fizzled out, and then we kind of chased him and I shot him with the lightning thing and we won. So that was cool. That was really exciting. We did win. I leveled up. And so yeah, this was a good end to the alpha, I think. I'm not sure if I'm probably going to play a little bit more on my own, but I've played all the classes for you guys. Overall, I think besides some minor bugs, this alpha was basically could have been considered a final product. I was very happy with, excuse me, I have hiccups. I was very pleased with how high quality this alpha was. This is probably one of the highest quality alphas I've ever played. I've played, well, I won't name the games, but I've played some others that didn't end well. So yeah, this was very high quality. Graphics great, optimization great. Little bugs like the tutorials. Not. I think the tutorial video should show like button icons and stuff, so I know what to do. Like I couldn't figure out how to eat with the monster the first time I played. The second time I actually got a video tutorial, which is nice, and I figured it out. What else? When the trapper has their dome, like what was it? Oh yeah, when the trapper has the dome, the little but icon that says like the monster's escaped, get rid of your shield or something like that. It stayed on even after you did it for a while, and it wasn't really that bad. If they didn't fix that in the final product, it wouldn't even matter. But it was just like one of those things that I noticed that didn't need to be there. So yeah, this actually isn't my final video because I'll be uploading the support as the final video. But thank you all for watching. This is my second to final video and the last one I'm actually recording because I recorded it all out of order because I decided to play all the classes late. Thank you for watching, everyone. Please subscribe, comment, and like. 25 subscribers, 3 likes is my goal. Goodbye.